look at payments, it's a very broad space, from individuals to businesses, and even within businesses, several subsegments. Very quickly, we realized that we wanted to go after a very specific sliver in this payments, which is exporters. If you look at a PayPal product or a bank product, these are products that satisfy a little bit of every need. Banks being the supermarket that they are, they have to solve for everything from large corporates to small corporates to individuals. With the net result that they are not able to 100% satisfy a particular segment. And for a startup, I think it's critical to be able to really be everything for a small subsegment rather than be something for a lot of people, because then you will never get that traction and the momentum that is required to get off from ground zero.
Fantastic. And, as you thought about building very user persona first versus product first, what were key things you had to unlearn? What were key considerations you had as you went about building Skydo?
My co-founder and I are both from consumer product companies before this. And being outsiders to the payment industry was a little bit of a blessing in disguise, because we thought about it from customer first. And I have myself been a business exporter, and therefore empathizing with the customer was very natural for us. In fact, I think we would have really struggled if we had gone with a product first approach and built certain products, because what really a customer cares about is solving their problem. They are not really excited by technology, or they're not excited by new trends, or they're not excited by some cool UX that is in front of them. They are really excited that okay, I can actually go home and have dinner without worrying about my payments. I don't have to track my payments now, because I know that there is a tracker ready. I don't have to worry about haggling for forex rates, because some system has taken care of it for me. I think that's really what is important. Probably our status as outsiders to the industry kept us honest to the customer, and less indexed on product.
Nice. And, as customers started using the platform, what was your first aha moment when you felt that this is clicking?
2 or 3 actually, I would say, and these are better captured in hindsight, because at that moment they seem like small wins, but now you can actually think that was the first win of a series of wins. The first thing that happened was people referring their friends, right? And this was happening very, very early, like in the first month and a half, when we hardly had a pilot going and literally like a dozen customers. There were people saying, hey, I think you should check this company out on social media, or people calling us and saying that, I have spoken to my friend, he's going to call you and get onboarded, and so on. So this was one very early positive sign. Secondly, the cohorts that started interacting with the platform in month 1, they kept coming back month after month after month. So about 3 months in, when we saw that people had not just continued getting their payments through us, but also had added more payers to the platform, meant that we were seeing growth both in their stickiness as well as in their wallet share. So that was again of a very small sample, starting point of something special. The third thing that clicked was every time we launched a new feature, we would see that immediately somebody would go to the dashboard and check it out. So we have these Slack notifications. When we launched invoicing, we quickly saw that moments after we posted on social media about it, a couple of customers had come in and created their first invoice. When we launched something on the dashboard, immediately we saw that some customers had checked it out. So that constant positive uptake of these product features was the third thing. Now we are about a year out from when we launched the product. So I can see that there has been a pattern to all of these things. Although in the moment it felt more like a quick yay and then move on.